Ever wondered why AI sometimes gives 5 different answers to the same question? You ask again, and it changes its mind. Well, what if I told you there's a secret technique that makes AI more reliable by embracing its inconsistency? Welcome to Clythera Vox. Today we are looking into self-consistency in prompt engineering, a surprisingly simple yet powerful way to make AI think better. The problem: AI's inconsistency. Let's start with the truth. AI doesn't always know what it's saying. It generates words probabilistically, predicting the next most likely word. That's why the same prompt can produce slightly different answers each time. In fact, this randomness, called temperature, is what gives AI its creativity, and also its chaos. For simple tasks, one response is fine. But when questions get complex, like reasoning, logic puzzles, or ambiguous tasks, a single answer can mislead you. That's where self-consistency steps in. The concept of self-consistency. Self-consistency is a technique introduced by Google Research in 2023. The idea is refreshingly simple. Instead of trusting the first answer an AI gives, you make it answer the same question multiple times. Then, you compare all the responses and pick the one that appears most consistent across them. Think of it as crowdsourcing the AI's own brain. Instead of one mind, you get 10 parallel thinkers, and you trust the majority. How it works. Here's how self-consistency works in practice. Generate multiple responses. Ask the model the same prompt several times, say 5 or 10. Analyze the variations. Each output might take a different reasoning path. Vote for the majority. Identify which conclusion appears most often. Adopt the most consistent answer. This technique is especially powerful for tasks like reasoning, math problems, or factual analysis, where truth emerges from agreement, not creativity. It's like taking multiple drafts of thought and keeping the one that makes the most sense overall. The benefits. The results? Research shows self-consistency boosts accuracy in reasoning-based tasks by up to 17% compared to standard prompting. Benefits include higher reliability, fewer hallucinations, and more stable outputs. Improved logical coherence. The AI checks its own work indirectly. Robustness in ambiguity. When questions have multiple valid paths, it converges on the most rational one. It's time to try out some examples and see. First, we'll ask a straightforward question from ChatGPT. If a train travels 60 kilometers in 1 hour and another train travels 90 kilometers in 1.5 hours, which train is faster? It does the calculation and tells us both trains travel at the same speed of 60 kilometers per hour. Ask the same question multiple times to see if it gives a different answer. Every time it calculates and gives us the same answer. Let's try a different type of question. Give part of the classic Einstein riddle and ask the question, who owns the fish? It seems to include the usual clues from the riddle that we didn't even mention and come up with the answer, German owns the fish. Let's ask again. Now it says, it can't solve it with only 2 clues I gave, and tells me if we include the usual extra clues, German owns the fish. Let's ask multiple times. It comes up with 2 answers that satisfy the 2 clues that we gave. See how it gave a more accurate answer to the given clues without including clues that we didn't include? We can ask a more creative, open-ended question to find out how it responds. Suggest 3 creative ways to use AI in education that make learning more engaging. Observe how it changes answers in each run. Mastering the technique. Now, let's talk about mastering it, because that's where you can truly level up your prompt engineering skills. Step 1. Use temperature variation. Increase the temperature slightly, around 0.7 to 1. This ensures diverse reasoning paths, so your majority vote isn't just duplicates. Step 2. Use ensemble methods. Combine responses from multiple model runs, or even different models, for stronger consensus. Think of it as AI collaboration. Step 3. Automate the voting. Use scripts or tools like N8N, LangChain, or Python APIs to automate response collection and consistency scoring. Step 4. Reflection prompts. After getting multiple outputs, ask the AI, compare your answers, and select the most consistent and accurate one. You're teaching it to self-evaluate. You heard about varying the temperature. Let me explain it. Temperature is a parameter that controls how random or deterministic an AI's output is. 0 to 0.3 is very focused, always giving nearly the same answer. 0.5 to 0.7 is balanced between creativity and logic. 0.8 to 1+, highly diverse and creative. So for self-consistency, you actually want slightly higher temperatures, around 0.7 to 1.0. So each run explores a different reasoning path. You might be thinking, I did not show how to change the temperature in the examples using ChatGPT. Yes, you are correct. The ChatGPT interface does not currently allow users to manually change temperature directly from the chat window. But multiple runs gave us slightly different answers to show the concept. If you want to actually control it, you can write a bit of Python code like this. Or if you are using a workflow automation tool like N8N, you can modify the output randomness parameter of OpenAI node. Real-world applications. Self-consistency isn't just theory. It's shaping how we build trustworthy AI systems. It's used in reasoning tasks like chain of thought problems, AI code generation to reduce bugs, automated essay grading and summarization, even in AI agents that verify their own outputs. So next time your AI gives a confusing answer, don't get frustrated. Ask it again and again. Watch consistency emerge from chaos, because true intelligence isn't about being perfect, it's about being self-consistent. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, and stay tuned for more ways to think with AI, not just use it.